Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can select your difficulty, play style, favorite team, or accessibility settings.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back.
Hello, everyone. It's the coach. Welcome to EA.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on. Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the 42-year-old, 6-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady and the New England Patriots as they match up with a former league MVP, Matt Ryan, and the Atlanta Falcons.
First
I did my whole intro with my...
There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons.
You're kicking first.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Atlanta. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I almost got through you.
Yards here for his trouble as they bring this one out to the 27. Veteran Matt Ryan taking the Atlanta Falcons offense here onto the field, and this is a Falcons crew that is on a 4-game losing streak.
My friend Gargoyle's on here. I texted him. That's why I was texting.
Matt Ryan, it's interesting because he became the third quarterback to throw for 300-plus yards in his team's first 6 games, but yet they're 1-5, Charles.
And he joined some pretty significant names on that list, didn't he? Steve Young, Kurt Warner. But you're exactly right. Losing these games despite these big totals from Matt Ryan, that tells me that they're not running the football very well. The Falcons work best when they're a little more balanced. And sure enough, they're 29th in the league in rushing.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Ryan. He'll let it go deep for
He's wide open. He's wide open. Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Starting lineup here for New England, #1 in the NFL in total defense, Charles.
And really that started at the end of last season. Throughout the playoffs, and especially the Super Bowl when they shut down the high-flying Rams and only gave up 3 points in that game. But they continued it this year. And you don't have a lot of stars on that side of the ball. You don't sit there and go, oh, this guy and that guy. But collectively, they're as good as we've seen in recent years.
Big game against the Giants, Week 6. Their first game with a block punt and a fumble return for a touchdown since 1986.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in Week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here comes Tom Brady and the New England Patriots offense, and it was another night at the office for number 12
Tom Brady?
on Thursday night in Week 6 against the Giants, threw for 334 yards.
I don't really like him because he
2 touchdown runs for Tom Brady, and he wanted to get that second one.
Now, do you count them as runs when they're sneaks?
No, they're more just like fall forwards behind a good offensive line.
But he does it so well, doesn't he? Because
once he put the air out of the top, did I just hit?
Tom Brady has made it artful. And what was really interesting about it is when I look at those final numbers of 41 for 334, there were times in that game
that was just a threat or something to kick Brady off the team.
Yet at the end, 31-41.
I think it was real because Mom told it to me.
Yes, a win.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
Oh, God. What? Oh, fumble. Did you get it?
But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. And the defense
oh my God.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Ooh, juke, fumbles. How did my player not get that?
In all your preparation for the game, you probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up.
What just happened?
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
What just happened?
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Did you trip? I tackled you? I don't think so.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh.
Now Brady.
What the?
It's out. It's loose.
time put sayings on anything.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost.
I haven't touched the settings since I got this game.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a bad playbook.
Moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Maybe the coach ain't that very good.
Lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Frick.
Throwing now is Brady. He's going to look deep for
Oh, yeah, I'm getting it.
Oh!
Oh!
Yes!
Yes!
They're going to set up shop at the 32-yard
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Oh my God! How did I intercept that?
Run back associated with it.
Oh.
This kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad
Frick!
result.
What?
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards.
Let me see what my friend says. I am on the orange team. My friend's asking what team I'm on.
Then this should be the final play before the quarter
I guess he doesn't know.
We're scoreless after
What?
one. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football.
How do you even see where, like, you know when you get flagged, how do you see what you got flagged for?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for
Aggressive,
Ridley.
come on. Oh.
Inside the 30.
Go! Go! Because I'll get farther than I would.
68 yards.
Doesn't
More
matter.
than justified his first round selection in 2018.
Oh my gosh.
64 catches as a rookie.
But that was still great. What was your teammate doing?
Getting open right there and picking up a first down.
What? I'm not cheating. Bruh. I proved I'm not cheating.
They'll look to run with Freeman.
I have dang proof. Like you can even ask my friend.
Loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy lift.
My friend said, "Oh frick, I didn't."
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time play for their defense.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 6-0 Patriots coming back out onto the field here, Charles, and that means that I want to play a game called Who Can Give Them Their First Loss, if anybody, because they have 3 of the next 4 on the road at the Jets, who look better with Sam Darnold back beating the Cowboys, and then they come home for the Browns. But anyways, you tell me who could give them their first loss.
Well, they do have 2 very interesting road games after the Browns game at Baltimore and at Philadelphia, and you would think those would be the most difficult ones. I'm centering in on the Browns because they will be a very desperate team by the time that they play New England, plus the pass rush with Myles Garrett and crew. And that New England offensive line has had its share of struggles here in the early going despite being undefeated to date.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To throw is Brady. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. A completion there by Tom Brady, a man that is not liked in many NFL stadiums, especially not here in Atlanta. These fans would like to forget Super Bowl 51, that catastrophe, but they can't. That still sticks with them. That's when old number 12 brought the Pats back from a 28-6 deficit to claim the crown yet again, and it is still a fresh wound in these parts. A throw complete to Dorsett. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Number 53, Mike 53.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Even though the Falcons have been struggling on this losing streak, Austin Hooper, he's doing his thing. He's been one of the beneficiaries of Matt Ryan really slinging the football around. In week 6 in that loss at Arizona, another big game for Hooper. 8 catches, 117 yards, and a touchdown. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Ryan. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Austin Hooper, 27 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And that'll set them back 5.
That's it, baby.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. The lefty Tavecchio now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. The quick slant caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
I'm just trying to focus on the game.
Conversion as they come up on third down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. Obviously,
I'm not cheating.
Right now on the scoreboard, big plays like
not
that,
cheating.
That'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue
I'm trying to focus on my game.
Defense as well will get a few stops.
Trying to win.
Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson.
Come on, dude.
Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson, 42 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
Why? Bruh.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane.
Well, you did.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look at it.
Oh, I forgot it was a freaking run.
Gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Why would
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to.
Seriously, bro?
Producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. He's going to air one out.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted.
Oh my God.
Devin McCourty picks it off.
What?
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively.
What?
But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time,
What do you mean
it
you
resulted in an
picked it?
interception.
Well, I always use me to catch it.
The Pats at the line, ready to
What?
go. And here we are, almost through
You're
3
making me
quarters of play,
confused,
and
bro.
This passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards.
Yeah,
And
please!
intercepted a 3rd time.
Flip.
It's Desmond Trufant, and they have possession.
It did?
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, because I press circle to get user pick.
You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his
What
second
am I doing
interception
again?
ball game.
Frick.
And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to
Oh, I
work on the other
forgot the
corner.
freaking
No room to
run.
be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Ryan leaves with Freeman on the draw. And he's got room.
Bro, I should have just kept running. I tried juking.
That one covers 29
Oh,
yards.
I didn't know you could
First
spin.
down.
I only knew you could juke. Oh.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Freeman. And
Why'd I
from the
try
9, they get
spinning?
this to the 5-yard
Oh my
line.
gosh, dude.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock
Oh
keeps rolling, and this
no.
defense right now backed up in
Not
the
what
red
I
zone.
wanted to
Another touchdown, it's
do.
over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake in the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. This is caught. It's Sanu.
Wait, I what?
Time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his 2nd touchdown.
Cool. Thanks.